All right. We're live. Let's see who shows up. Hello. Hey, RP. Yeah, it has been a little while. It's been since Friday. Or if you mean since you've been here, I don't remember when the last time you were here was. It has been a little bit though. Sorry if I sound real stuffy. My allergies have been real bad today. Yeah, John, sadly you're like third. What? I'm bad at guessing. Your boy doing tractor shit today? Nice! Hell yeah. Love tractors. Hello, all three of you, though. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Honestly, was half expecting no one to show up. But apparently we got some people showing up. You seeding peas? Ooh. I haven't had peas in so long. You guys are the goats. Not that kind, like the yellow hard ones that you put in soup. The what? The what? You're lying. Split pea? I see split pea. Yes. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't think I've ever had that before. Oh, weird. So they're just like yellow. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, disconnected. Oh, whatever. I'll wait. I think it's back. The problem is that there is not a visible problem because I've looked everywhere. I have tried everything. I have tried switching to a different streaming platform and it does not matter. I can't even find anyone else online with this issue. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. Split peas are apparently high in protein. The problem is that there is no problem. Yeah, the problem is that there isn't a problem. And it just doesn't give me any indication on what's wrong, or what happened, or why it disconnects, or what the issue is. It just disconnects and then decides that that's good enough. I can't find this. I can't find like logs. Streamlabs does not offer me logs to look at what the problem is or what went wrong. Nooper just has a poo-poo PC. That's just blatantly not true. Be a man and use OBS. No, OBS was actually worse. OBS crashed worse, and I switched from OBS because it was doing the exact same thing, but instead of reconnecting, it was just forcing the stream off and disconnecting. OBS did the exact same thing though. It worked for a while, had an update download, stopped working, switched to Streamlabs. Streamlabs worked for months, updated a download, or like updated, download, and update, and then stopped working. So I don't know what it is or what the problem is. I've tried literally everything. I tried everything with OBS too. I tried like different streaming, like bit rates, resolutions, frames, different audio backends, all that stuff. I tried doing a clean install of OBS. I've tried doing a clean install of Streamlabs. It's either just my computer, my like internet has some weird issue where it crashes once at the start of the stream and then not again. I don't know. I have no idea, and it really drives me nuts. I hate it. It's just super annoying. It's super annoying to have it crash every single time that I go live. You're gonna IRL stream from the tractor? Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know what the right word is, but it makes me upset. It makes me unhappy in like a kind of like ruined the mood kind of way. Because there's no way to fix it. At least no, yeah, like it's just frustrating. It's stupid, and it shouldn't be happening because it wasn't happening. And there was one time where it didn't happen, where I streamed Doom like 2 weeks ago, and it had no issues when I streamed Doom. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I've tried everything, and there's nothing I could do to fix it, and it makes me not want to stream because I don't want it to be crashing while I'm streaming every single time. That shouldn't be something that's like a reoccurring, like, oh, by the way, guys, every time I go live 3 minutes in, it's gonna crash for a minute and a half. That shouldn't be part of my streams. It's just stupid. And it's just like I said, I've tried everything to fix it and nothing has fixed it, so it just kind of makes me not want to. It's just that, yeah, it's that specific. And I can't find anyone else online who has an even remotely similar issue. But it's like, usually it's within the first, like, 5 minutes usually. Goes out for like a minute. Comes back. Streamlabs gives me no information on what happened other than your stream is reconnecting. And OBS did the exact same thing. And then the worst part about OBS too is when I tried taking my crash logs to like, I tried taking them to like a forum, like an OBS forum, and explaining that I was having an issue that I could not find anywhere else. Basically, everyone just responded and was like, don't necro old threads, go read these other threads and find the issue you're having there, which I had already done for at least an hour or two. Yeah, that's the thing too, is I wonder if it's that. Maybe they just don't like it for some reason for 1 minute out of my streams. Maybe it is my internet service provider. But it's still just weird that nothing else, there's no other issues. It's just the stream. There's no other issues. I don't lose connection anywhere else. Nothing else shuts down. Nothing else turns off. I still have full connection literally everywhere else, and then just Streamlabs and OBS decide they don't like it. But also, it's weird that they worked for so long. Like sudden heavily upload or something. Yeah, like, I would agree, but the problem is it literally, I had Streamlabs working for like, I don't know, like 5 months without an issue. Like there was just no issue. And then it just mysteriously appeared after a couple months of use. So, I don't know. It's just aggravating. It sucks. But there's nothing I can really do about it. Everything I've done hasn't worked. And I'm out of streaming, like easy to use streaming services. Let me get this ready. It's probably the CIA/FBI trying to silence you. True. You're right, John. Alright. Now we're gonna play Mario. Because I'm tired of talking about that, even though I'd have to talk about it every time I stream, because it happens every single time I stream. Alright. Okay. I don't remember how far we were. We were making good progress, I think. Do you use a capture card to stream Switch games? Yes, I do. My brother had one because he was gonna try and stream, but then he never did, and so he was like, you could take it. So that's what I've been using to stream all my Switch games, and hopefully it'll just work with Switch 2 as well. Because there's still gonna be games I'm still streaming by the time that comes out that I'm gonna want to play on stream. Is it here or the bedroom? I think it's the bedroom I need to go to now. Yeah, I love the capture card. Works pretty well. It was really easy to set up too. It's kind of just I plugged it in. I had to like install like the program for it, and then that was it. Like it just worked after that. Obviously had to like add it as a source. All right. I'm gonna turn it down a little. At least on my end. It's just LAN. What do you mean? Like, is that what it runs over, or? It's like it plugs from HDMI from the dock to HDMI into the capture card, and then that runs to the monitor, and then you plug in like a USB-C cable to it. So you basically just have an HDMI cable running through it, essentially. And then the USB-C, I believe, is what gives the signal to the Elgato program. Every time I see the star bits, I get happy. They're just so sparkly and colorful. I picked the right level, right? I think. I hope. I wasn't paying attention. It's been so long since I played this game as well, so I don't know if I'm on the right level or not. Yes. Okay. Anyways, I think I said it before, but forgive me if I sound stuffy. My allergies have been very severe today. They've been particularly sneezy. Kind of driving me nuts too. The Zyrtec has basically stopped working. When I've been taking it. It used to always help a bunch, but now it just like has not been preventing them. It does not. That's just not true. That's a lie. And you know it. Alright. This one's kind of fun, but also kind of tedious, because there's like... There's 5 of those... little, like, blue star... I don't even know what you want to call them. Chunks, pieces, shards. And I'm gonna have to run along the planet a couple times. You never sneeze, you swallow it instead. See, that sounds worse than just sneezing. Also sounds painful. Like, definitely sounds painful. I think I'd rather just sneeze. I sneeze like a freaking I sneeze so aggressively though sometimes. Sometimes it makes me lightheaded. And the worst part is it just comes out of nowhere too, so I could just be sitting there and then it's just pain. I think this side just has coins on it. That's why it's like the harder side to go down, I think. but I like missed. I'm missing all of them, so I don't know why I went this way. I think they lead the same spot. The little princess sneezes? No. No, we got... I mean, I'll probably sneeze on stream. not intentionally, but I always try to mute myself when I sneeze. But sometimes I don't make it. Sometimes I don't make it to the mute button in time. I just end up blowing up the microphone. Oh, it's 1-3. Do it now. I don't have to sneeze right now. 10 bits for Nooper's sneeze. Okay, well if I sneeze, I won't mute it. How about that? I don't have to sneeze right now, though. I don't have a sneeze built up right now. I'm sure I will. Although right now the windows are shut and the AC is on, so we might be safe. I think these ones damage you, I think. I don't remember. They got a little rubble in them though, and I don't want to... Oh, can I not go anywhere from here? Okay, I went the wrong way. Shows how good I am at this game. Do they hurt me? No. Okay, we're good. Oh, I have to spin to get out. Okay. I love how that's just not how, that's not how your body works. You can't just spin like that. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of unrealistic when you think about it. I mean, I know my body doesn't spin like that. My skull isn't just loosely attached to the rest. Oh. Oh. Okay. I long jumped too hard. Yeah, exactly. It's unrealistic unlike the rest of the game. This game's pretty realistic otherwise. I mean, I personally have run into many situations like this in real life. I don't know about you, but... Okay, those are the ones that hurt you because they have rocks floating. They'll probably knock me into the sand. You're vibing with the wrong people then. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm hanging with the wrong crowd. I'm ending up in situations like this. Oh, now I must run. Will I make it? Easily. Easily make it. I'm just that good. Oh, gosh. I feel so tired. I was sick too the other day. Like I got like a slight sore throat, which went away really quick. But it like mixed weird with the allergies. And so I'm still like not like fully sick, but I can definitely feel I'm just a tiny bit sick still underneath my allergies, so it's like drained the life out of me. And then I took a shower earlier, which usually helps. Like, usually I take a shower, and it makes me feel refreshed and energized. I took one today, and it killed me. It killed me. I got out of the shower, and I was like, wow, I could pass out. So, don't expect another, 3.5 hour stream tonight, let me just say that much. Hopefully I'll have more energy tomorrow though, because I'm supposed to play Doom again tomorrow, and Doom is usually... Doom has been recently anyways, very long streams. But that's also because I want to beat it. I would like to beat the game on time actually for once. Isn't there maybe a secret star on this level or something? I know I need this shell though. This much is certain. Oh, ow. I don't think I need it again, but just in case, I suppose. I'm planting right along the highway right now. The stress to make it perfect is insane. Otherwise, everyone will fuck up for the next 6 months. Ooh. That's gotta be... Yeah, that's gotta be a bit, like, I would imagine the rest of it is probably fine. But yeah, I could imagine... Oh, yeah, okay. See, yeah. I could imagine that being stressful. Yeah, especially because everyone will know. Everyone will know. They'll drive by and they'll all be like, ooh, who messed that up? And there will only be one answer. Well, I hope you don't mess it up. Because that would suck. This planet is very strange. I'm low-key hungry. Low-key high-key. I crave sustenance, I fear. And everyone knows everyone in this area, so everyone knows you seeded this field. Yeah, there's no escaping it if you mess it up. They all know. I think I need to clock him with a coconut or something. Is there anything else hidden here? No, we're good. Okay. It would be very interesting to travel from like planet to planet like that. Probably also, depending on the gravity, mildly painful. I feel like the gravity on these is probably insanely varied. Some of them probably are super like... Some of them probably feel super heavy to walk on, and some of them probably feel really light. I rolled the 1% chance. Hello. Welcome. You made it just in time to witness this. You joined at the right time. You get to miss the crash, the nightly crash that happens to me because I deserve it apparently. I'm being tortured, being punished for nothing. I don't like this. I don't like this one. I gotta keep it real. I'm not a fan of this one. This one scares me. I would be stressing. The sand is rising, I believe. I could be wrong though. No, I think we were sinking, maybe. I'm not sure. And the fact that they were able to remotely convey which way gravity goes is a feat of engineering. But the walls are also rising. I think that, I don't know, there was a cutscene. I wasn't paying enough attention to it. I think it showed the sand moving up, but I'm not sure. So I have no idea. Speedy Comet and a secret. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna have to find the secret then. Oh boy. Anyways, obligatory ask to harshly review my art. Did you post it in the Discord? I gotta take a glance at it in a moment. I'll be super harsh. I'll be super mean. But in a constructive way. Because we all know how mean I am usually. Oops, I'm gonna die. I messed the timing of that up heavily. It's ugly. I also have not seen it yet. Real? You tried a new style and you're iffy on it? Once I'm free of this level, I'll give it a peek. This part can take particularly long if I'm not careful. If I miss... Okay, here we go. And then there's one more up here. Don't slip past it again. One right here, and there's one more on the inside of the loop. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back around. One more time. One more time. Seth, do you like how I send you One Piece edits on TikTok? No. And how that's the only content you get on TikTok? Yeah, I think you should change that fact. I think you should, like, not only get One Piece edits. I think that'd be great. Maybe don't send me them. Okay. Alright. Speedy. There's nothing better on TikTok. I could think of at least one thing better, which is anything other than One Piece. Am I going the right way? Am I going the right way? Oh, no, I died. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Let me look at this art. Let's see. I think it looks kind of cool. I like the colors. Like, I like the shades of colors. And also, yes, I have no idea what it's from. But I do like it. I'm a fan. Is it supposed to be raining in it, or is the lines part of the art? Yeah, the background looks cool. Okay, it is supposed to be raining. Okay, that's what I thought. I figured. Alright, now we're gonna run back through because my dumbass died. Slipped into the quicksand because I'm so intelligent. So very good at this game. What is it? What is the art based off of? Because you said it's from a game, and obviously I have no idea what game, because I'm like, I don't know. I'm just uninformed, unaware. It's from... I'm assuming that's supposed to be kind of pronounced like Valhalla. Is that how that's supposed to be read? I wish I could get around to that. It's pronounced exactly like that. I'm actually gonna call... I think I'll call it VA-11 HALL-A personally. Understandable. Have a nice day. That's such a mouthful to say it that way. I don't know why anyone would ever willingly say it that way. Starbits. Sorry. Alright, this time let's not dive into the abyss. The sand abyss. I prefer living, to be honest. A big living fan. What did I even do last time? Did I just like walk off the edge because I'm stupid? I don't remember. My brain like shut it out. Like I hit the sand and I kind of just like tuned it out because I was angry. I was like, no way, I just did that. You know what I was just thinking about? I was just thinking about that's technically a possibility. For my Pikmin fans who care. I'm just realizing that like technically Pikmin 4 could get a Switch 2 edition. And possibly DLC, but I'm also just coping because Kirby and the Forgotten Land is getting DLC in a Switch 2 edition. You too slow. The level already ended. You're too slow. You did not catch me. It already ended. You did it too slow. You did it too slow. Redo it. Yeah, you know what? For you, you paid the points. You know what? Yeah, stream delay. Yeah. All right, whatever. I gotta go back here anyways once more after this. I don't mind redoing it. It's more Starbits for me. It's this one. This camera gets scammed. I'll do it again. I had that happen to me twice in Kirby Mass Attack. I finally made it to the end of the level without taking damage and with getting all the medals. And I beat the boss that was like stupid tedious. And then yeah, well, and then someone decided to spend the points and just make me restart the entire level, and it broke my heart. It crushed me. This is a lot easier to handle, though. This isn't nearly as difficult as Kirby Mass Attack. Ooh. Ah. Oops. Anyways. Yeah, I want Pikmin 4 Switch 2 edition. I want DLC. I want new content. I still want a Pikmin maker, like Mario Maker, but instead I get to make a Pikmin Caves. I would want it to obviously do what everything else so far is doing and run and look way better, but also give me like how Kirby's getting a DLC. Give me a new area, or give me a new like. Yeah, but that's not the same though. I know what you're saying, but also it's not the same as if I was in Pikmin Engine officially, and just like making a level in an official engine. You know what I mean? Yeah, it doesn't look as good. It doesn't. It's not this. It's not quite the same as what I'm wanting, what I'm itching for. But that'd be cool. But I know that would never happen. It would never happen. But I wouldn't mind something like, say like how they have like Olimar's Shipwreck Tale, but they add like something like that. Something like that would be really cool for a Switch 2 edition. I'm happy Kirby's getting one. I will gladly play. I will gladly play Kirby in the Forgotten Land at 120 FPS in 2K with HDR on. I'll take it, and DLC. Pikmin Maker would be set areas with enemy placement, and we know it. It really would. It really would be. One that'd be really cool to see would be like, because Mario Maker's already really a cool idea in my opinion, and they can get some pretty cool stuff out of Mario Maker, but especially with the mouse controls for Switch 2, I feel like Mario Maker could work exceptionally well. I would like to see that. I would like to see Mario Maker 3. That 3D Mario Maker would be even cool, but I doubt Nintendo would ever go for 3D Mario Maker. Super Mario Glax. True. True. Pikmin 4 with mouse controls would be peak. I agree. I agree. I feel like I've never gotten to use mouse controls on a Pikmin game. I know you can, I think you can do it with Dolphin if you set it up. But I feel like that would work very well. But I don't want motion controls like pointer controls, because I'm not good with pointer controls. My hands are steady, but they're not quite steady enough for like... They're not quite steady enough for precision button mashing. That's the problem, is with Pikmin you have to like, you know, mash a bunch. So like your controller's kind of shaking it. Like if I were to mash the A button and I try to hold it as steady as possible, I can kind of keep it... I can keep it in a general area, but also it just, you could like, I'll emulate it without mashing this time. You can see it kind of goes in like this kind of pattern. So I don't know. It kind of, I don't know. I'd rather just have like mouse controls be much more steady. That's why I'm so excited for Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4 is gonna go hard with mouse controls. I'm definitely gonna probably play it like that. And the fact that you can like adjust sensitivity and stuff. And it's also seamless, so if you're just holding your Joy-Con and then you set it down on your mouse pad, it'll just switch on its own. Howdy. Hey, Pigeon. Are you feeling any better? Yes. No, he's not. Okay, John. I made him feel worse. Yeah, John cast a spell on me. No, I'm feeling better though. Still stuffy. Still definitely having lots of allergies, but whatever. Not feeling quite as sick and tired, especially now that I'm actually streaming. I'm definitely feeling better. Like I was gonna stream a short one today, but I'm feeling confident that I could get a good length stream out. There's a secret star, and I feel like it has something to do with this. Something to do with here. Is it up above? What is that over there? Yeah, I mean, that's it over there. How do I get over there? How do I access that location? So these point cooldowns is so sad. I don't want a level reset every 2 minutes. Oh, for the town board and... Oh, are those on a cooldown? Oh. I thought you were talking about the level reset. I can edit those. I can edit those, the time limits on those. Those ones aren't supposed to have long time limits. If any, at all. Hold on. Let me take a look at them. Let me, I don't remember where the secret is in this level, and I'm gonna miss it again. Hi, Kirby. I want to spam it. I know. 2-minute cooldown. What if I put... Can I put on, like a... Can I put like a 15-second cooldown, so it's not quite audio spam. Hydrate more. Oh, thank God I drank part of my water. John, you can't do both of those because the hydrate is drink a sip. The hydrate more is drink whatever's left in the cup. You can't, because there's gonna be nothing left in the cup. I have to drink it all, but and then take a sip. Oh yeah, okay, hold up. Ugh. Okay. No, I only have to drink all of it one time, John. Yeah, that was a good amount of water. I'm gonna go refill the cup and then take one more sip because you did redeem hydrate. Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me take one more sip. Okay. Let me look at Twitch. Let me look at Twitch. Where did, oh. Oh, right, because it's on the other tab. Other monitor. Hold up. Bring this bad boy over here. None of you can see what I'm doing, but you'll find out eventually. I'm opening Twitch on my computer. Let's see. Stream manager, viewer rewards, power-ups, and channel points. Channel point redemption. Edit. Sorry. Redemption cooldown. 0. No, there's no cooldown on that one. TTS. No cooldown. That one already had no cooldown though, I think. Alright, those should cooldown should be removed. On the Kirby and the text to speech. Oh god, what have I done? You just gave everyone a stimulus check for their points. Good. Oh boy, what have I done? Oh, I've opened the floodgates. Oh, I've opened the floodgates. Holy crap. Hey though, think about it though. If you don't save up, you won't be able to use your points on other things. How do I get over there? I don't remember. I don't remember. Someone help. How do I get the secret star? We need to separate these audio streams from the rest of the chat. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. It doesn't feel like English.
Jarvis, say hi for me.
Okay, how do I... How do I go to the thingy? How do I get up? How do I get over there?
Thank you, Jarvis.
Okay, I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I'm wasting so much time on this level. Let's see. How do I get there? Okay, let's see. Oh. So I may or may not have refunded every point spent in the past 3 months. Is there any particular reason why you did that? Is there any valid reasoning? What was the thought process? What was the point? What was the goal here? Valid reason? No. So that's what I thought. Chaos. Oh, here we go. Anarchy. Yes, you all have your points back. So every point on the channel. Is there like a menu for that? Was there like a menu for that? Can you can you do it for like individuals? How does it work? That's weird. I think I need a bullet bill to chase me. Yes. Ah, I see. That. Okay. Oh, I can get him from up. I can get him from down here. Okay. It's in the mod view. Oh yeah, that's why I can't see it. I don't have mod view open. I don't have anything related to Twitch open actually on my, other than the Twitch chat. That's all I have. Okay. I want those star bits. John, say hi with Kirby. Oh, that's 2. Alright. One more bullet bill needed. He already flew past me. Come here. Come here. Oh, it puts it up there. I went the wrong way. I may be stupid. I bet I could, not to say I will, okay? Don't get your hopes up, but I bet I could make it not have a buffer between audio. I might test that later. I can't promise I'm going to implement that though. Okay, I can't say that I'm gonna turn off the buffer if I can. Hi, Kirby. If I can, I might. Okay, I might. I don't know if I want that much chaos, but it could be funny. Oh god, there'd be like 5 minutes of it, I could hear it. John, that I could try, but I don't know how hard that would be to set up. It's not super hard to set up the ones I do have set up, but some of them are kind of weird. My god, I love this track. The music is so good. None of these levels are good for resetting. Yeah, some games I figured wouldn't be as entertaining to reset. Some of them would be more annoying to reset than anything. That's why I haven't marked as like reset slash like die, because for stuff like Dark Souls, I can't reset like a level. There's no like levels in that game, you know what I mean? These are just easy. Yeah, like so that's why it was for something like Kirby Mass Attack. It's perfect because Kirby Mass Attack is like it's like CBT. So like no one wants to go through that more than once, especially when I already have it. Like when I've finally nailed the level in Mass Attack and then someone paid to get it reset. It was so much better for resets, but this game is just super simple usually. Alright, we're good. Got the little secret. The World 4 spaceship one? I haven't gotten to World 4 yet. Only, so I'm still on World 3. It took me so long last time I tried streaming it. Can you make a 200,000 point delete the save one? No, that would be, that I would charge actual money for. I'm gonna be so honest. I would have to be getting more compensation than just, haha, I spent points on that. That would be like, I don't know how to do that, but I would need like, it would be something ridiculous, like, you pay me $25 to delete the entire save and all my progress. Because I gotta replay all of it again if I get reset. Make bits for rewards? I think so. I'm warning now though, I would charge a crazy fee for that. I'm not playing games for like several. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Holy shit. Sorry. Did anyone else see that recovery though? What was that? What did I do? Yeah, no, I don't want to play a game for like 10 hours and then get all that progress wiped without making like 25, 30 bucks back. Give us money rewards, all the ones that sound miserable. I can figure out how to set up bits for those. Just paywall them. Easy profit. I don't know about easy. Yeah, I know you would. That's the problem is I'd be like halfway. I'd be like 12 hours into a game and then you'd be like, yo, here's 30 bucks. Restart the game. And I'd be like, oh. Exactly. Exactly. And then that'd be a nightmare. I mean, I'd do it. I'd if I got paid for it, I'd honor that, but I wouldn't be happy about it. Oh. He didn't even wait. He didn't even wait. He could have waited until I had finally beaten the boss. No hesitation. Alright. Attempt number 2. Since the first attempt was too clean, apparently. No, I'm not risking a 2-hour stream delay. Fair. I do wonder, how far behind is it on your end? Seemingly a couple seconds for sure. I would imagine like 5-10 seconds. Say 1, 2 and I'll send 1, 2 when I hear it. Okay. 1, 2. Oh wow. See, that's like fast. That was like maybe 2 seconds. About 6 seconds. I don't know, that seemed way quicker to me. I'm probably just stupid though. Oh no, what are coins? Oh, I gotta run all the way back. Like 3 minutes ago. John, you heard it before I said it. That's what you're implying. John is just better. Yeah, John, yeah, I can tell. I kinda want a pizza. You ever like want a pizza but you don't want to spend money on pizza because then you're like losing money? I have to wait for you. Oh yeah, you see, yeah, I said I'd wait to get pizza. No, I didn't say I'd wait. I just said if I can, I'll get you and me pizza when you come hang out next. That doesn't mean I can't get myself pizza from between now and then. I don't think I can afford getting pizza right now. It's like 30 bucks. Oh! No, you have to wait. No, see, now you're just making up rules. Now you're just adding conditions that weren't there initially. But I'm hungry. I don't have anything to eat right now. I'm in the period between grocery shopping and like finishing off the last little bit of food I bought. And I can't grocery shop right now because I'm too broke. So I have to wait till I go make some money. Wait? What am I waiting for? Oh, I don't like that. What if we get it when you come over this weekend? No, because then I have to feed everyone pizza, and I don't have money to buy anyone except you and me pizza. I can only afford like one. Mom gets it. I can't just put that burden on her and be like, okay, she's gonna buy it now, when I already agreed to be the one to buy it. That's not fair. John, we'll worry about it later, alright? We could probably do pizza this weekend, though, at the very least. I'm down. God, adding that level reset was such a bad idea, because there's now going to be times where I'm literally spending so long on a level, and it doesn't matter what I do. I think we ran exactly the same direction as last time. I think that was I was almost identical to the first attempt. Ow. Ow. Hey, move so far with that. That's impressive. Okay. I love how insanely over physicsed his hair is. It's just so unreasonably like overreacting to like wind that apparently is just going crazy constantly. Okay, I figured he was gonna do a third one. Ow. That hurt. Got him. Uh-huh. Why is he so textured? I'm just realizing how textured Bowser looks in this game. Is that just me? Am I tweaking? I feel like he looked really, really textured. I love this game. I love this game too. I'm a big fan of Mario Galaxy. Sorry, Super Mario Galaxy. Blue. God, I love the colors of like the power reactor. Why is it so perfectly blue? It looks like cold heat. I don't know how to describe it other than cold heat. Okay, now I can go up to the engine room. Uh-huh. Now there's like a, after I get one more, I can go to the next area, apparently. That's what completing every area as much as possible gets you, I suppose. I'm not gonna go there, though. However, I will be getting all the stars first. Oh, I actually already completed it. Okay, it just wasn't ready yet. No, we're waiting. I'm not ready yet. Why does it say there's a new galaxy? Luigi's still here. No more Luigi stars yet. Alright, I'm gonna pause real quick. And I'm going to go to the bathroom really quickly. But first, I want to find a nice spot. I think he'll nap if I leave him long enough. So, I'll be right back. Hold on, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go say hello because my brother's wife, her mother and sister got in for visiting. So I'm gonna go say hi to them really quick. I worded that weird. They picked them up from the airport. I'll say, hang on, guys. Give me one more minute. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Okay. Alright. Wake up, Mario. Moving on. Mario enjoyed a nice nap. Okay. We gotta go up. Up we go. Engine room. This one might have... This one, if this is the one I'm thinking of, this one might have my favorite galaxies. Might have my favorite areas. I know there's one even further up, though. This is the one with the one I think that has... Oh, hydrate. Oh, my bad. That was redeemed while I wasn't here. Alright. This one's the cheapest one. I'll unlock them. I think they are supposed to be played in order of... Maybe I'm wrong, but I think they are supposed to be played in order of rings, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 is how they appear in order on the rings, at least. So maybe... Should we just do the... Let's do Bonefin Galaxy first, since this only has 1 star. Okay. Oh man, my brain is tuned out. I thought I was feeling better, but then I paused the action for a moment, and now I'm just zoning out while playing Mario Galaxy. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll try to aim for 3 hours, but this will probably end up being another 2.5 ordeal. Also, big bone fish. He's kind of terrifying. He's also got headlights. I don't know if you noticed, but he has headlights. He's got his brights on. And his little evil mini bone fins. Oh, ow. Can I get a coin? Thank you. Oh, this one goes very fast. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll see him around the other side. Where is he? Have I caught up to him yet? Oh, he turned somewhere. There he is. Oh, he's got... Okay, there he goes. I hate this level. I hate this. I hate it so much. Why do you hate it? What's wrong with this level? Because it sucks. Are you scared of it? Does this level scare you? unfun. Surfing was the worst one though. Okay, see now you just got terrible takes. See, because I can see this one being unfun, even though I like it. But the surfing one, you don't diss the surfing one. The surfing one is incredible. Oh. I love the surfing levels. The surfing levels and the rolling ball levels are just top tier. And any other opinion is invalid. I wonder what he looked like living. I wonder what he looked like before he was bones. You know, this would be very pleasant intermission music or something. John, I go over this every time the ads conversation comes up. It's either like a minute and a half, 2 minutes of ads every 50 minutes, or like 40 seconds of ads every like 15 minutes. I can set the ratio, but it's either longer and less, or way more frequent and more. And I think when I asked, everyone kind of agreed. Kind of agreed that they would rather have longer ad breaks at fewer intervals. You know, you could buy a sub and avoid ads altogether, but you know. Alright, now we got my favorite asset swap. Backwards B Galaxy, but with... Gives you one like every 2 minutes? Okay, well you're doing something wrong. Something wrong is happening. They're supposed to be once every 45 minutes. I could actually double check right now that something didn't go horribly wrong. Because it might have. And I apologize. Something about this little corner with this purple flower and these little leaves on the ground. I mean, I kind of just like this level because I also am a big fan of the way fall looks. But I like this little corner. Alright, I'll let you guys look at this while I check Twitch real quick. Let me just double check that it did actually save my ad settings, because it'd be very, very annoying if it didn't. Let's see. Ads. How many minutes of video ads do you want to run per hour? Ad length and frequency. Manual. I have set manually. Run a 1.5-minute ad break every 60 minutes. These should be happening every 60 minutes. I don't understand. Huh. I apologize, but they're not supposed to be running frequently, John. I don't know. It's something not on my end, though. Yeah, so you're supposed to only be getting an ad break per hour, which if I only stream for 2 hours should be only 2. You get there's one at like the start. There's always one at the start, no matter what I do. There will always, if I have ads on, there will always be like an ad break with like after like 5 minutes of streaming. But then after that, it should be every hour. So if I only stream for 2 hours, there should only be 3 ad breaks. If I stream for 3, there should be 4. Yes, they're a 1.5 minutes, but they're also once every hour. Although I could turn them way up and get a potential revenue increase, which means I could make like 30 cents instead of 3. You see, it's like the thing is the amount of ads is, it depends on how long they are, because you can get, if it's a 1.5 minutes of ads, you either get real lucky and get a couple long ones, or you get unlucky and you have to go through like 8 different ads because they're all short. I don't know how that actually works though. All I know is it's supposed to only run for a minute and a half. That's the only thing I see on the settings when I look at the settings. Sucks doo-doo. It is what it is, I fear. I should just do what I did for a while, where I should just ignore people bringing up ad breaks. There was a while where I'd pause the game during an ad break. And then I was like, no, that's stupid. They can buy a sub. I turned my heart off to it. I closed off my feelings and my emotions. Evelyn, the orb is back. A white orb. He's back. Orb, yeah, no. Screw that guy. Always replacing emojis for some reason. I think you might be the only one who has that issue. You'll just send an emoji on Twitch and it just does not go through for some reason. It's like, nah, we got mysterious faceless white orb. Hang on, I'm gonna ask my brother something. Hold on, I'm gonna text him real quick. It's because they're newer emojis, so Twitch doesn't have them. Yeah, that'd probably do it. So instead of giving me any semblance of an emoji, they just give me the horror. I mean, it's kind of funny. But I just wish it showed on the, I wish it showed on the stream. But I don't think it does. Welcome back, John. Hi, Kirby. John, are you excited for Kirby and the Forgotten Land DLC? Even if you don't get your own Switch 2 immediately. If you play it on mine, are you excited for it? Are you as excited as I am for it? Yes, John, you can play on mine. Okay, this is a hill. This is a slidey hill. I'm not supposed to go up here yet, I don't think. But it's kind of funny. What if we play it co-op? Ooh, yeah, we can do that, can't we? I forgot Kirby in the Forgotten Land has co-op. We played a little bit of it, didn't we, John? I think we made it through maybe like half the game. Maybe a little less. We made it through a decent chunk of it, though, I thought. Alright, now we go back. The strawberry is the best strawberry I've ever had. That's so real. And then the next one you bite is going to be like the second worst one you've ever had. Strawberries are so violently inconsistent at times. Oh, that's how you're supposed to get up there. Okay. Sometimes strawberries are just like the most delicious thing ever. And sometimes you bite them and you're like, wow, that one was not one of the good ones. All the ones in the box are so red and perfect. Nice. Sometimes you just get a good batch, you know? Sometimes you get lucky. You know what I could do? Maybe this isn't something I should do. Maybe it could be regarded as selfish or something. Or unnecessary. But I could technically probably... I also love these. John, I could put... At least for half of it or so, I could do another stream donation goal maybe. Towards getting you a Switch 2. I don't know if that's like... I feel like people put goals for more unimportant things. I feel like people definitely put goals for less important things. Okay, I feel like they can kind of be for whatever. So I'm just realizing maybe it's selfish, maybe not. I think the John Emergency Switch 2 Fund. Oh, I can, okay, those are temporary, okay. Repeat everything. I was in the kitchen. No. Everyone else heard the idea. Come here. Got him. He's just holding it. What did you... John, I just was like, what if I put like a goal, like a donation goal, and made it the John Switch 2 Fund? So I can cover it, and then I'll make Mark cover... I'll demand that Mark cover half of it, or something. Maybe I'll even go a little over half. We finally beat that level. I feel like that took forever. Probably like 150 or 200. Okay, okay, that much. Let's see. I could definitely cover it myself partially. If I get donations, if I put the goal at 200 and we made 200 bucks, I could cover like 150. So that puts it at 350. And then if Mark, for Christmas, we're talking like this is like Christmas gift, really early Christmas gift or birthday gift or something. Mark cover like 150. I could get you the bundle. But that would also be fully dependent on viewers. And worst comes to worst, I don't make anything but save up money the whole time. In the hopes of getting you it. I think the reason these levels always take me so long is just because I literally go and collect every single starbit possible. I'll have to remember how to set that up. I think it's fully done through Streamlabs, I think. It'd be so peak though, John, if you, me, and Ryan could get one. That mushroom is very bright pink. Cataquack! Cataquack is my new Mario Kart main! I'm actually fully certain that I will be maining Cataquack in Mario Kart World. I think Shy Guy's still there, but I no longer think that you have color options, I think. I don't think I could play as green Shy Guy unless there's a costume that looks green. But I think... I think I might play as Cataquack. That or like... I saw they have Swoop, the little bats from Mario, like Super Mario World. So I might play as the Swoop. I don't know, there's a lot of characters. I know people are... I've seen people angry, like actually angry that Mario Kart World has like enemies as characters. Like people I see more often than not upset that they're adding enemy characters instead of like crossover characters, but honestly, I would take the enemy characters any day. I would rather race around as Snowman from Mario 64 than like Animal Crossing Villager. I would rather race around as Cataquack over Inkling. Okay. Now we're finally doing the level proper. Holy crap, no we're not. Yeet? What are we eating? Ryan, did you hear my genius plan? Were you here for that? My glorious operation. Someone said... What did someone say? Come here. Someone said every anime has its era, but every era has its One Piece. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I love it. It's so true because they won't finish One Piece because it's never gonna end. Because Oda can't decide what he wants to be the ending. So he's just taking his sweet time. It's really close. I don't believe that. They said it was really close like 5,000 chapters ago. So I don't know if I buy it. Oh. Alright, Cataquack. Alright, buddy boy. You're in my way. Oh, he made another, and I couldn't get to stop the Wiggler before he got angry. Now the Wiggler's angry. Stop. Thank you. 4 more arcs, probably. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, my bad, but just 4 more. Just 4 more arcs of One Piece. That's not that many. Kill that thingy? I can't kill the Cataquacks. They're unkillable. You're saying kill the Cataquacks. You hate it? Like the blue duck, right? Is what you're talking about? Stupid ducker. You can't say that. You can't say mother ducker either. That's a bad word. What did he do to you, bro? I love them. They're so stupid. That's why I'm maining him. Unless Ryan wants to main him. Ryan, are you gonna main him in Mario Kart? Should I not claim him? Because I'll either main him... I mean, there's so many characters I could main. I'm gonna be honest, though. I could main Cataquack. I could main Swoop. I could main... I could main the... Which one? I was thinking. I had an enemy in mind. Oh, it's the, Yeah, you could be Wiggler, John. There's Cataquack, Swoop, or there's one other I was thinking of. The Snowman. Cataquack, Swoop, or the Snowman. I'll main one of those. Oh. I like how he tries to walk back to his starting location as if he can make it. But in reality, he cannot. Okay, I have a feeling it'd be catastrophic to get flung on this particular portion of level. I'm gonna avoid that. Minus right here. Requirement. little bit of Starbits. God, I hate being so congested. Oh, it always drives me crazy. I know I sound annoying. I feel like I sound annoying. Wiggly Nation. Oh, yeah! Wait, I forgot. You sound fine. Okay, I hope I do. Glitch Pigeon. Thank you for the follow and 100 bits. Who is Glitch Pigeon? They have arrived though. And they gave me a buck. This is all a ploy? What are you talking about? Top donators snipe. Oh, come on. Aww. You wouldn't know. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Random stranger. Oh no. I wasn't paying enough attention. I should have been a little more locked in. This individual is very generous. I appreciate it. We're making enough money to buy pizza with this one. I'm still thinking about pizza. I need pizza. I really want it. I might wait till the weekend though, John. I might wait. Just so it's more special when you and I have pizza. Alright, I'll wait. Like, I can wait. I didn't say I'd wait, but I said I would get you and I pizza. Doesn't mean I have to wait. Okay, real. So she doesn't geek. Man, these levels, I feel like this particular galaxy, I feel like takes a really long time. Yeah, my glasses are smudged. They weren't smudged. They had a fleck of I don't know what that was on them. Any tips for a new streamer? I feel like I haven't been doing it long enough to give tips out. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like I'm not wise enough for that. Be as consistent as possible. Because I'm terrible at that. Yeah, scheduling probably would help. Don't stress yourself out. Don't overdo it. Yeah, be interactive. Try to always read chat. What just happened to the camera? Take breaks. Yeah, if you ever need a break. If you ever need a break, make sure to take a break. I don't think anyone's gonna hate you for taking a break. I've done it a couple times. Sometimes I'll be streaming and then I'm like, alright, guys, I'll be back. I need like a week. Either because I'm sick, or because plans, or just whatever. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to do something else before I come up to this portion of the map, but I have not done it. Okay, I can stand on these, I just can't stand under them. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I have been zoning out on this game for too long. At least 24 bits. Minimum. You're right, John. You're right. Oh. Cut it a little close there. No, I think I need to get on the other cloud and... No. Okay, we're good. I'll say I might need to ride the other one over. It's been a while since I played these levels, so forgive me. Forgive me if I'm not super fast. Oh, yeah. This boss. I think if I just keep the bee suit, it makes it really easy, but the thing is I can't guarantee I'm going to keep the bee suit. I actually might be able to keep the bee suit. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Immediately lost it. He's very aggressive. Think about all the Balatro streamers that got big with the game. Always with Balatro. Why is it always Balatro? Balatro? I don't know how it's pronounced. Pukes? Shut up. I'm sure it's not bad, it just doesn't look like one that interests me. Maybe I'll get, maybe a bunch of people will watch me play Doom the Dark Ages. Maybe I'll get Doom viewers who then leave immediately when they realize that 90% of what I play is just like Mario, Kirby, and Pikmin, and Zelda. It's Balatro because it's a studyable case in how making a niche can lead to popularity. It's also a recent case. Yeah, that's fair. Because it was, what, last year? Monster Hunter Wilds is a pretty niche indie game. True. A small indie series I like to play called Zelda. Yeah, of course. Of course, I appreciate you donating bits. I appreciate it. Is that Samus T-posing? Where did you find that? The hooligan that's been causing trouble. That guy was just an orca. Got the water controls in this game. What game was it I was streaming recently where the water controls were actually really good? Oh man, what game was it? Oh, it was Majora's Mask. That's what it was. The Majora's Mask where the controls in the water were shockingly responsive. Oh. Think about how there's the obvious Minecraft YouTubers or the obvious Factorio people. Become one of those people for a game you like. An indie game called Elden Ring. It's on your reel for that. Developed by a small studio called From Software. Yes, John, it is at least 2 bits. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah. I feel like it's saturated. But also... Yeah, Souls clones are definitely nowhere near as good as just... It's just regular Souls games. I feel like every Souls clone I've tried usually has not been super great. But there's also a lot of games that identify themselves as a Souls clone that are nothing like Souls games. Or like fans that call it Souls-like when it's not even close to being a Souls-like, just because they're like, oh, it's kind of difficult, so it's a Souls-like. And then the game actually plays like nothing like a Souls game. I want Elden Ring to have a permadeath mode. I don't. What's wrong with you? Yeah, one of our mods is named Pigeon. That's why he said that. That's why he opened with that. Oh, we get to we get to race Cosmic Mario. I don't remember if this one goes all the way to the... It doesn't go all the way to the top, okay. Anyways, the content I've we should have typed faster. Real. Yeah, I'm a boring content creator. I don't have any particular game or series that I'm like, that's what I play on stream. Especially because I basically never play anything relevant. It's all older games. I'm losing, by the way. I'm too distracted. So the issue with your content in terms of growing to popularity is your selling point is your personality, which is look at the just chatting category. Yeah, I know, but I have nothing I want to play other than what I mean, what I'm streaming is what I want to stream. What I do on Twitch is exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have like a particular... Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, is there's no way for me to grow other than doing stuff I don't want to do. It's just, I don't know. There's not really many game series I'm interested in or games I actually want to play that are ones that, like, people would be interested in finding a new streamer to play. I don't know. Like I was saying, I said it a little while ago. But like, other than the series I'm currently playing, like once I beat all the Mario games and all the Kirby games and all the Pikmin games... Hey, thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. And I'm gonna keep playing Metroid. But once I beat like Doom, Metroid, Mario, Kirby, Zelda, and Pikmin, like once I beat those, I'm basically out of games. At least for ones I want to stream, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. Wait, what was the goal of this level? Ow. I don't remember what the goal of this level was. I wasn't paying enough attention. There's a speeding penguin. I got a race? Right? Yes. Yeah. Just play new games, but there aren't any I want to play besides ones I don't want to stream. Like, I think the only new games that are coming out this year that I'm gonna want to stream are gonna be, Doom. Definitely Doom. Yeah, I could maybe do DK since that's not a series I'm super, like, worried about in unfiltered gameplay or whatever. Kirby DLC maybe, but probably not because I'd like to just enjoy that at my own pace. That's the problem, is a lot of these new games that I really want to play are ones I have literally no interest in streaming because I want to just enjoy them without worrying about streaming them. Yeah, I know it is. That's completely on me. I mean, you could reset if you want. Nothing's stopping you. This penguin is very fast. Oh, John beat you to it. Ugh. You dork. I gotta race again. I gotta race the penguins again. Yeah, Marco has its community, Smash has its community. There's nothing that can be done that hasn't been done. The problem is you kind of just have to, like, at least at this point in time, you kind of have to... If you're gonna go for something, I feel like you either... have to just, like, stick with, like, variety and just kind of have, like, a bit of variance in what you stream, or you have to, like, pick a thing and just be with it. And that's just your thing, is that you picked, like, one game and that's, like, what you do. That's what you stream. Or you could be, like, I don't know. I like playing a variety of games, but also at the same time, there's a lot of games I just don't want to stream because I want to just play them and not worry about only playing while I stream and that kind of thing. Like John was saying, it is my issue. It is definitely my issue. It's entirely on me. It is no one's fault if I don't want to play games on stream. That's also true. Like, I definitely want to grow on Twitch, but at the same time, I know that I would probably be better off finding, like, an online job, even if I hate it. And just doing that instead, and then streaming on this secondary. Yeah. If I was focused solely on growing, yeah. I'm more just focused on, like, playing what I want to play. I'm headed right for the edge. Now we're good. I love how many, like, NPCs are just carrying stars on them without realizing that that's exactly what they are. They're like, hey, here's like a medal. We have like a trophy for you. Like, oh, you can have this gold shiny thing I found. And it's like, how did you get that? What are you doing with that? Alright. I am going to be right back. Drinking an entire cup of water will do that to you. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm still in school, so I'm doing this off of potential money. Yeah, like, that makes sense. I'm doing it because... Well, because I'm unemployed and I can't drive, so the only work I could get would be... like, online work, mostly. And I don't want to, like... not do that, but I'm a very manual labor kind of person. I like doing physical things, especially working. So that's why, like, when I get the opportunity, I'll go and clean with my mom and make a bit of money off that. Speaking of which, there's actually a possibility I might make a couple $100 doing that soon, which would be, like, I go cleaning for a day and then make a couple $100, which would be awesome. It'd be like a slight road trip. That could be cool. But yeah, I'm doing this off of, like, I wanted to do it because I was like, you know, I can make a little money, but also I like chatting with people. I like hanging out with people. I like playing video games, so I figured for the most part it would be fun to do. But also at the same time, the more I do it, the more I realize there are a lot of games that I don't want to stream because, like, there's a lot I could stream, but I've already played them. The problem is a lot of people probably kind of want to watch first playthroughs, and I don't really do those very often. I don't play games for the first time often because usually when I'm playing a game, I really want to, like, get immersed and focus only on the game. But it's kind of hard to do that sometimes if you're chatting with people and worrying about only playing the game. Like, for example, Metroid Prime 4, when that comes out, I might honestly, depending on how much I'm playing that and how addicted to it I am, I might honestly take like a day or two off of streaming and just play that. Because there's games like that where I just want to play them and I don't want to do anything else. And so the problem is streaming at night means I only can play the game when I stream it if it's a first playthrough. If it's something like Doom, though, it's fine because, like, Doom I'm not too worried about. I won't be, like, addicted to it like I can't stop playing this kind of thing. You want to go camping, John? I'd be down to go camping. I've never camped before, really, though. I wouldn't be good at it, but I'd be down to try it. It's like my kind of idea of fun. Like outdoor boys. Like that kind of camping. Like you're talking like real, like, go out there. No way back. Or not no way back, but like you're out there and you're kind of set out there until time to leave. Maybe not that. Yeah, definitely not as extreme as Outdoor Boys goes. No tent. Ooh. Oh, just sleeping bag, huh? Okay, but the question is it just sleeping bag or sleeping bag and you can put up like a net kind of shelter kind of thing? Yeah, like you're talking like you just go out camping, but like also mild. Except for going to Florida. Now that much, my area of expertise is not is not in Florida. Swim? Yeah, true. Definitely know how to swim if you're going to Florida. Yeah, like tips on how to get there or what to do there. Because the only times I've ever been to Florida is when I was going on vacation beachfront. So that's like my only experience with Florida. How many starbits does he desire? You going there for a chess tournament? Oh, nice. Super National. Water chess. No, John, not water chess. Not water chess. I do love a good chess game, though. I haven't played in so long. I should play more. I don't have anyone to play against. I also don't have a chessboard. Play chess on a whale? Oh, that'd be kind of crazy, actually. Chess is fun, though. John, didn't I try to teach you how to play chess at one point? Play chess with a whale on a whale. Okay, now that's a little too extreme, I think. John, I don't remember. Did I teach you? Did I teach you or did I almost teach you? Yeah, and I beat you because I'm smarter. Oh, okay. So now we're. You mean when I went easy on you, right? I don't remember how to play. See, I shouldn't have gone easy on him. I didn't want to crush his spirit, though. You know. I'm not super great at it, though. I will admit. I'd say I'm passingly decent at chess if I were to describe it. This is probably the most inefficient way I could have done this. What am I doing? What on earth have I gotten myself into? That was the worst way I think I've ever completed that. Did I tell you about Chess Plus Plus, the card game? You might have mentioned it, but it was probably a while ago if you did. I know, John, it hurt my feelings too. I didn't mean to play the level that sloppily. Your school has won nationals 33 times, so you're going there with a lot of pressure. Oh, dang. Okay, I see. That's pretty impressive. So like 3 years ago now? Okay, maybe I remember it if it was a while ago. I mean, a card game that is a chess deck builder. I love turning board games into deck builders. It's such a funny concept. Or card games into like Balatro. Like Balatro is just poker, but with like roguelike poker, isn't it? I don't know, it's just a really funny concept to me. What if this game was instead a deck builder? It was inspired by Cup Pong. How's that even work? You wanted to run a tournament with it? Rationing the bee's energy. You basically made a ton of pieces, custom pieces. Specifically, it was Alfred's Cup Pong tourney. That's what you based it off of? I see. You're in 8th grade going into 9th, so you registered for Twitch? I see, I see. I started... When did I start? I started in 2023, but it was late 2023, I think. I believe I've been streaming for over a year and a half. Don't quote me on that, though. I think I started in, like... I started in, like... I want to say... It was either mid or late 2023. I can't remember. I could probably find... Actually, you know what? I kind of want to find... Now I want to know. 2 years of Noop. At one point, you just ordered like 200 printed cards of the pieces. Printed cards of the pieces. 32 piece types each with unique styles and possible synergies I couldn't be bothered to come up with. First stream was Risk of Rain Returns and or a robot named Fight. Yeah, the problem is that at that point I wasn't uploading VODs, so I wouldn't be able to find that. Yeah, the first Subnautica upload, which was a couple months after I started. Was February of 2024, so I probably started back in like September of 23. It's really cool. I could send a few card arts I have in the server. Yeah, do that. assuming you're asking for tips about high school. I have no experience, I'll be honest. I was homeschooled. So my high school was was just me. Me and my siblings, except for they were all lower grade than me because I'm older than them, obviously. My high school was my bedroom with some books. So I don't have quite the experience there. A lot of you may be able to help more with that, maybe. I'm gonna open the chest. John, what was that? What were you trying to say? Oh, I can't pick that up as a B. John, it means high school. You dummy. HS. Man, you didn't even attempt to understand what it meant, did you? That means high sky? No, I don't think it does. No, I don't think it does, John. I'll be honest with you. Does this take me back to the start? You're not a good candidate either? You barely engaged? Oh boy. So we might both be useless in this regard, unfortunately. You probably have a little more knowledge than I do, though. Maybe. Just be cool and chill. Okay, John, that's real. You're not even in middle school yet. Oh, I can't get up there. Oh. Aw. I didn't mean to do that. What is this open? Ah. Okay, and where does this launch? Around the tree. Okay. I think I need B to get up there. I mean, I've met him. He's my little brother. But a lot of he's not. You could. I have like 4 different siblings that watch my streams. Actually, all of them do, except for none of them show up except for Breadfiend, except for John here. He's the one who actually shows up. Well, my sister does too, pretty consistently actually. Yeah, and him too. Usually, most of the time, I feel like though he's usually kind of busy, or he's watching silently and doesn't let me know he's here. So I just think he doesn't like me. I hate these spiders. Alright, water time. I love this giant water flow. I wish water worked like that in real life. Why can't I make a giant water tunnel? Why can't water slides be freeform? Don't use AI ever. I thought everyone loved using AI for schoolwork. I thought AI was great. Let's see, can I get this guy? This chump. Got him. AI is valuing a grade above learning. The goal is to learn. That's real. A lot of people don't put effort into that, and then they don't learn anything, and then they end up with no knowledge. I feel like a lot of people go through school like that, though, sadly. They just aren't interested in learning. So I don't want to say they end up stupid, but they definitely don't end up the brightest. Was I homeschooled from... Yeah, I was homeschooled all the way. Fully. I'm so late, but I am here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You are... It's okay. You don't worry about being late. I'm still playing for a bit. I got energy. But yeah, I was homeschooled the whole time. Me and all my siblings are all homeschooled the whole way through. Yeah, it was pretty cool, honestly. I think... I mean, I'm a big fan of it. I liked chilling. I liked chilling at home doing schoolwork, getting a snack whenever I needed. Lunch breaks being homemade and not like... I don't know, I've never had school lunch, so I wouldn't be able to compare it. This is the worst galaxy, but still pretty fun. The one I was on last, the beach one. If that's what you're talking about, then yes, I agree. I don't love that one, to be honest. But it is toy time. This is probably one of my favorites. One of my favorite galaxies, but also it's not. Some of it's kind of hard with the ability here, the spring ability. It doesn't cooperate at times. It has trouble cooperating. Ignore the spring mushroom. It is completely optional. Is it? I swear there's some stars where you literally could not complete them without it. Are you lying to me? Your middle school was horrible, or has horrible administration. They give me 4 days lunch detention for throwing a carrot. Oof. It genuinely is possible to beat at least this star without it. I don't know about the others. Is this one hard to beat without it, or is it just it's manageable, but not like the easiest? Because if it's super hard to do without it, then I'm not good at this game. I'm not good enough to manage whatever the secret is, you know? 3 should not be throwing carrots, but yeah, 4 days is a lot. Regardless. Okay. Let me... Forgot I had to go unscrew the other one. I don't remember how these levels are laid out, okay? All the random patches of different gravity. Are these like magnetic? Does Mario have metal in his shoes or something? She had a backflip and triple jump. I can kind of do that. You got an ad 3 minutes ago. Are you getting another one? See, I swear that Twitch is just pranking me at this point. I have them set to be an hour apart. And everyone gets hit with them like twice for some reason. And I just genuinely don't know what to do about it. It's kind of funny. I might be able to leap over. I love the pencil of Starbits. Okay, you said I could ignore it on this one. You said it's doable on this one. I'll probably just miss a bunch of Starbits though, sadly. Just eat the carrots! Shut up. Okay, you said triple jumps, backflips. Okay, how do I get up? Okay, we're at our first roadblock. Because I don't know what to do here. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Pathetically easy. I'm just stupid. It looked taller than it was, but apparently it was not. Oh, my brother's texting me. Okay, hold up. Go to the secret train. Okay, let me... My brother's trying to figure out ordering pizza. Let me... send him some money to help. So you are getting... He's getting it, okay? I'm not buying it. I'm gonna eat it, though. I'm gonna eat the pizza. Can I have a slice? Yeah. John, we're gonna get pizza again this weekend. Calm down. I can eat pizza more than once a week. Alright, you said secret train? I don't remember which one that is. I'm lost. Up here? Below that ramp is the secret train. He's lying to me now. Holy crap. This is the most secret I've ever seen. I've never found this. Look at the little train. Hold up. Holy crap. I had no idea this was here. Look at it. It's tiny. I love that. I wonder if I can get a triple jump. No, it doesn't like me. Doesn't like me. Alright, these jumps seem they're like getting harder and harder. They're not too bad still though. They're manageable. They're doable. Why did he run in an additional circle? Why did he buffer a circle? Wait, why didn't you use the spring? I got told to ignore it because it's funny, so I decided, you know what, let me give that a try. Can I wall jump off this? No, no, it's smooth. This feels too slopey. Can I keep ignoring the string or can I not? Or spring or... I feel like I can't. I feel like I can't do this without the spring, so I guess we're gonna grab the spring. Singular spring usage. What did he say to me? Hold on, let me double check what my brother said. Okay. And screw. type. I really like this level. I never considered this one, but apparently this is a boss fight. I guess so. It's similar in style to say like Mega Leg or whatever. It's just like big like almost said I almost said big boss. You know, it's similar to that where it's kind of like the level is the boss sort of more than anything. Or it's like it's still technically a boss, but it's mostly you're like playing on it instead of just big boss, huh? The man who sold the world. So stupid. Oh! What? Why did he jump like that? Dang it. Like, at least I spawned back here. Why did he leap in such a manner? I'm glad I don't have any memories of high school to be, like, negative about. I was just chilling in my bed, reading a book, or doing a math. Simple times. I don't really miss it though. I don't really miss it. I may just be getting stupider. However, it's not missed. Ever notice how when you play as Luigi, your lives reset every new session? What is up with that? I don't ever play as Luigi. I only unlocked him one time and I've never done a playthrough as him. I'm gonna be honest. I unlocked him one time like last year. It was the first time I ever unlocked him. It was the first time I ever completed this game 100%. So I don't have Luigi experience. All I know is that he controls differently from Mario. But how do you find a girlfriend if not at high school? You don't, and you just stay single and screwed. Like me. You just stay like me, where you're constantly lonely. Hi, BYD, also welcome. Oh, ow. I'll take it, okay. Only difference is that Luigi is slightly faster, but also kind of slides when he stops. Yeah, that's what I thought, was that he jumps, like, he can, like, long jump further and move faster, but he's also kind of slippery compared to Mario. Yeah, my IQ is, like, 20, though. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if it was, like, 70. Do not find a girlfriend on Valorant. Real? Black markets. Do not do that. I'm just gonna keep hoping. I'm gonna keep just doing my thing and being me and hoping that one day maybe I get lucky. Maybe I get lucky. I'll do it. I don't know if I'll do it immediately, but once I unlock Luigi on this save, I'll come back and play as Luigi. Maybe immediately, but I might play another Mario game first. Like I might play like Odyssey or something. Cause I've played. Maybe I'll play 3D World. I've played Sunshine and 64. I don't know what other Mario games I've played. I think it's just those two 3D ones. Part of the reason I'm going to an in-person college is to meet new people. I'm mildly screwed when it comes to meeting new people. I can't drive, and I can't be alone I can't be alone without someone whom I trust with my life. So I'm kind of just stuck. Unfortunately. However, that's not to say I don't meet people, because I definitely still do. But mostly online, which is not the same as meeting them in person. So it's still kind of cooked, but... kind of cooked. Yeah, just a little. I have not given up hope. I never give up hope, though. Hey, I got a girlfriend one time, even if it ended terribly. So it's possible. The purple coin for this galaxy is so goated. Is that the one with the... I know which one it is, I just don't remember. It's when you play on, like, the Mario... It looks like Mario or whatever, and then you have to, like... The purple coins obviously are, like, really fun, but, like, also at the same time kind of tedious. But this one's the one where you play on, like, the Mario, like... art, maybe is the best way to describe it. Is that this one where you run on that? You run around on that? I don't know if it's me, but I cannot stay friends with anyone I meet anymore. I don't know why. I always either stay in contact or just stay friends fully. Although there have been a couple times where it's just kind of... You know, I'll just stop talking to someone after a while. It depends on the person. Sometimes the friendship was not meant to be. It's on the other side of the Mario, where it's Luigi instead. Oh, yes, okay. No, like, you mean everyone you meet fizzles out after a few weeks or months. Oh, yeah, like, you mean, like, yeah, okay. I see. Was it one of those girls from Thailand? No. No, it wasn't. That would have been better, because then at least I would never have met them in person. That would have been more tolerable. Okay, we're one over here. Yeah, basically most of my friend group is people I met either through my brothers or people I've known since I was born. Like, I've had friends I've been friends with since I was a baby, so I've had friends for like 20 years. Kind of goated, actually. Oh, ow. John, that's so real. I think I'm too stupid. I think I'm too stupid for college. Potentially. I mean, I did fine. I did fine with regular school. I did fine with every other bit of school, but I don't think I'm particularly intelligent. I'd probably fail. If you don't do any work, it's kind of like vacation. Oh! I think meeting people through something you enjoy is the best way to meet new people. I agree. I actually don't know. I should have done this in one sweep. There we go. Exactly. I can't imagine going to college and then not having it be something you enjoy doing or like are interested in learning. You can go along the sides. Like, I'm not that good at this game, okay? I'm bad at this game. One thing that was always really crushing to me is I always wanted to be like a diver of some sort. I want to be in the water doing work. That kind of thing. I like that idea. I want to be underwater. I want to be diving. I want to be swimming around, studying fish or something. And then I realized with with epilepsy, you cannot get a scuba license, and you were highly recommended not to try. And you can't get diving certifications and such. So I can never be a diver. like I always wanted to from the age of like 3. That was my dream, was diving, and then I looked into it and was like, oh wow, I can never dive. That's amazing. So now I have no goals in life, and I am existing and playing video games. That's not true. I still have... Well, I don't have any goals, but I still I'm doing things with my life-ish. I stream, I work out, I hang out with family and friends, I volunteer. I want to work, but I'm limited in my options for work. I still got stuff going on. I got plenty of stuff to keep me occupied. I am only 20. I have plenty of life. I have plenty of life ahead of me. Okay. I'll probably play this level, and then once I beat it, I might hop off, because my brother's gonna get pizza, I'm pretty sure. And, well, I want to be ready to eat pizza when it's here, because I'm hungry. So we'll get a good 2.5 hour in. And then tomorrow when I play Doom again for the 8th time in the span of a week and a half. Sad, I like talking about college. I feel like I'd probably like talking more if I was going. Which I was planning on for a little while, but then I realized I'm too broke and too stupid to do it, so... And also, there's nothing I want to learn that I can do. I don't have the career that I want open to me. I doubt you're too stupid. I probably am being... I mean, I'm mostly joking. I'm being kind of harsh on myself as a joke. I don't think I'm that stupid. I'm not, like... smart, but I don't think I'm like so stupid I couldn't do college. You can go for film. What benefit does that give me? He's in fact very smart, he just doesn't use his brain. That's a good way to describe it. Editing? I hate editing though. That's why I got so behind on it, because I just never felt like doing it, and I still don't feel like doing it, but I have to if I want to keep trying to grow that. I can't stand it though. It's not fun. It's just kind of like hours of chopping up a video, and it's not entertaining. I can't watch anything while I do it. I can't listen to anything while I do it because I have to be able to hear the audio. I'm hear the footage I'm chopping. Also, no, I did not beat Dark Souls 2. I was in what's the area called? I'll do one more level. I'll complete this galaxy. I was in, or at least one more level. I was in, what's the area called? Man, it's the area with all the wizards, or like the sorceresses, the water all over, and the blue flowers glowing everywhere. Terrible area. Horrible area. Hate it. It was bad. It was really bad. I was not having fun. It was bad enough that I was like, I might stop playing Dark Souls 2 and play Dark Souls 3 instead. Yeah, I made it through part of... My brother Ryan told me I made it through the worst part of it. He said I made it through the worst, so hopefully I'm almost complete. I mean, film could also be like improving mic/recording quality, but I feel like that also would heavily depend on my equipment, which is also completely limited. And I also don't, I could never afford going to college. I literally could never ever afford going to college. Do you not have, like, state colleges? I mean, probably. I've never looked into it, I guess, to be fair. Or scholarships. No, that's true. I feel like I never looked into it. Financial aid, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, Jen, that's not as fun, though. I want to, like... I don't want to study the ocean just to, like, sit in an office and look at fish. I want to go, like... go into the ocean. I want to be in the ocean and studying the fish, taking pictures of the fish in person with a camera. That's not what I want. Like, what I've wanted my whole life has been like marine biology, but like the portion of it where I'm actually physically dealing with it. Like, I want to be underwater. That's the big thing, is it's not that I want to watch underwater or see a camera underwater. I want to be underwater. I want to dive. But I can never dive, is the problem. Medically, I can never dive. I can never enter the water like that. That's what I want, though. Watching a camera is whatever, but it's not the same as if I'm like... I'm down in the water with the fish, you know? Find a solution so you can. I don't know what a solution to that would be, other than to get a new brain. Other than to get a new get a new brain, get a new noggin. That's why you gotta find it. I mean, unless someone develops the cure for having seizures, then I'm probably kind of screwed. Find a cure. I'm not medically inclined. I am not medically inclined. Even the doctors are not able to figure out. Okay? I am not that guy. Be that person. Become a doctor. I have no interest in being a doctor. I'm gonna be so honest. Literally the only thing I ever had interest in doing in my life was diving. And that was it. Just throw herbs and shit together. It'll work eventually. True. Now that's a solution. I should eat random plants and leaves in combination. Alright, we're gonna beat this. I wish I knew why they happened. If I knew why they happened, that would be so much easier to narrow down and deal with in terms of living and jobs and all that stuff. The problem is the lack of reason for my epilepsy. And the frequency too is weird. Because I mean, I've gone over it a couple times. It's only like once per year. But everyone I've ever seen is like, yeah, like you are epileptic, we just don't know what triggers them. But I can't drive, because I would need to be able to prove that they're under control, which they're not, because they just happen. Yeah, that was way too close. I did not like that jump I made. And I can't live alone. Like, I could live alone, but the problem is I couldn't live alone for, like, a chunk of the year. Because it could happen. And then after it happens, I'm sort of okay for, like, a year. It's really weird. It doesn't make any sense. It's, like, anywhere from January to, like, May I've had them in the past couple years. But then only, like, once a year. So, like, it's like I'm safe for most of the year, and if I have one, I'm probably fine. But then again, I have no idea. If we get a house together. Yeah, I mean, I have to live with someone. I can't live alone, at least not for long periods of time. Like, I had one in February, so I'm probably fine until next year. It's just really weird. It doesn't make any sense. They couldn't find a trigger for him. They're like, yeah, we have no idea, bro. So I'm just stuck with the fact that I have them and no knowledge as to why. I will say, I wonder if it's like hormonal or something. Because I had them more frequently when I was a kid. So like in the years where I was developing the most, probably like physically and stuff, I had them way more frequently. Wow, that was perfectly timed. But then as I've gotten older, they've slowed down to like once a year, roughly. There was a gap where there was like 2 or 3 years where nothing happened. Start having HRT, try testosterone pills, I don't know. I'd rather not just start getting on a bunch of stuff and have none of it work, and then being stuck on a bunch of stuff. No, hell no. Absolutely not. That's never an option. I will be honest, death is an option before that is an option. Something wrong with y'all. What's wrong with you? Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Because clearly it's not me and it's my body being possessed. That was definitely an elegant bonk, though, also. Sorry, I was reacting... I was gonna react to the elegant bonk first, and then that chat popped up, and so I had to geek out. I disagree, personally. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I love this level. I love this cake. It's very happy. The colors just in this game, colors in Nintendo games just kind of always soothe my soul. I think I need to kill all the enemies to get the star to show up. Mario has so much color. I know, it's just always so vibrant. Mario, Kirby, depending on the title, Metroid also. They're just so vibrant. I think okay, no, I have to take out the candles. Evil behavior. Torturing me. Oh, there's a pipe down here. One up, perhaps? Ooh. Straight devious. It's just completely devious. For no reason other than to torture me. An agent of chaos, real. Anyways, I'm cooked. I can't drive. I could work from home. And, maybe one day I'll dive. Maybe one day I'll join the fish. How to land a black flash. Oh, right. Oh, no. Right, I gotta fight the boss with the spring. I'm an online dating hater, but have you considered Tinder? See, now the problem is I have, but the problem is actually going and doing that then runs the severe risk of me realizing... Do it springless. I beg your finest pardon. I'm not that good at this game. Like, I can't even do it springed. No, I would try, but I don't know how many women are gonna go for a guy who's jobless, doesn't work, and can't drive. I said jobless and doesn't work. I meant jobless, broke, and can't drive. You asshole. I don't think that's exactly the most attractive set of traits. Hey, I'll never be able to take you out on a date, but like, we could get together. I'll never be able to cover you for dinner, but... I mean, I'll be fine. That's why I need to get like, I'm not worried about girlfriend, honestly. I'm not worried about that, at least not right now. I'd rather get a little more stable than be able... Well, yeah, I know there's more than... There's a lot more to it than financial situation, but also I wouldn't want to date someone if I couldn't at least take them out, you know? Like I don't care if they have to drive, whatever. I don't care if I can't drive. The driving is whatever. If the girl can drive and she doesn't mind driving me around, I feel like a lot of people probably don't really care about that part, but I don't want to be like, hey, by the way, you're always going to be covering dinner because I'm flat broke 24/7. I think I'd like having a little bit of money. I don't want to be the guy who's like, yeah, let me I don't care if, like I said, I don't care if they have to drive. That's whatever. I don't mind being driven around. I've been driven around basically my whole life because I can't drive. Like, doing anything, though, other than, like, driving around, if I can't afford it, I would feel terrible. Like, I want to be able to, like, to treat someone, especially if I think they deserve it. And, like, obviously that's not all there is to a relationship. It's not just buying them things and stuff, but it definitely is kind of depressing to be like, oh, by the way, I don't have any money. I also just totally ate shit. Like I said before, though, I've been in a relationship before, so it is possible for my goofy self What did I miss? Wait, let me read that one because that one's funny. You may find girls that reject you on Tinder, but you won't find any on Grindr. I wonder why. Women under 5'9" cannot be saying they only date 6'2" or above. They're short, they can't be talking. John, shut up. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't care about. I don't have like a thing against dating or online apps like Tinder and stuff. I just don't think I'm. I don't think, at least currently, I'm able to even consider. Like, if it happens, it happens. If I end up in a relationship, then sure. I think I'd rather let it happen more naturally somehow, but I don't know. I just don't want to be like, hey, by the way, at least for now, I'm completely broke. I'm on like personality basis only, and if they don't like my personality, then I'm screwed. He was a man of nature. Real. Dude, personality only basis is the best basis? Yeah, but then, like, I can't, like... I don't know. I just feel bad. Because it's like, I can't support them or take care of them, and if something happens, I can't help. Yeah, the personality is the most important thing. Especially if they like you or not. But also, at the same time, I wouldn't want to be... I mean, I guess if they like me just for my personality, then that's probably fine. That's a good thing. So you're like, oh, it doesn't matter if I'm broke or not. That's a good... No, that is a good thing. Personality is definitely the most important. Let's not reset the level. There are a lot of other things that are important, but... I guess... Yeah, I guess it's not a bad thing. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe I gotta stop looking at it from a, oh, well, I'm not worth it, so I won't even try. At least for the, like, Tinder and stuff. It's not like I don't try either, trust me. Trust me. I try. I know how to flirt sometimes. I give it an attempt every now and then. He has Riz. No, I do not. I've seen it. I am very not good at that. I do not have Riz, John. Be real. I'll find someone eventually. That's all that matters to me. I just don't want to be lonely my whole life. I don't care when, though. I can wait. I'm patient. I'm in no rush. I want to get myself sorted out first, too, just so I'm all... Not that there's much to sort out, other than work. Work is basically the only thing I have to sort out. I don't have any other issues, actually, other than that. Other than of not being able to drive is whatever, but that's kind of permanent. But I could definitely find a job. What on earth? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. No, the reset button does not look nice. I think I might have put it as cooldown per person. I might have screwed myself. No, it's too late now. It's too late now. No, it's too late now. It's too late now. I already grabbed the star. That's the condition, is that if I've already beaten the level and I can't pause and quit or restart or die, then it doesn't count. John, that better not be the one I think it is. Okay, it is on cooldown for everyone. Okay, I couldn't remember if I said it per person or not. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to turn this off. Which one do I want tonight? I like this one. My woe in dating is they are either gay or dating someone else. My common issue is they are either dating someone else or not interested. I have a very good knack for falling for women that are not available, at least to like attracted to me in any way. Ooh, damn. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. That was a good stream. Definitely went longer than I thought it would. I'm glad I had energy for that, especially with my sinuses and the condition they're in. But I hope you all have a good night. Hope you all have a blessed night. I'll catch you all again tomorrow for some Doom. And yeah, I love you guys. And I'll see you in the next one.